Right, you can win my Manitou Dorado RRT for only £3. RRT stands for Rulesman Race Tuned, but I prefer to call it the Dorado, like Dorado and Dorado mixed together. After the positive response to my first raffle of the BMX, which is still live at the moment, I'm going to raffle off the Dorado RRT to get the ball rolling on the bike farm project. Now, you might have seen this fork on the front of my Nikolai G1 Ultimate from last year. I made an article about it that was featured in AstonMTB, AstonMTB, and Finnish Tech magazine, Teknikan Mailiam. What? Technical Mailman, Finnish Tech magazine. It was featured in that, plus on my website. What? I didn't see that on Pink Bike. No, Pink Bike didn't publish it. I don't know why. I submitted a blog, but it wasn't newsworthy. It was also featured in MB UK Print magazine as a Superbike number 105 last autumn. I used to love that magazine when I was a kid, so I was pretty stoked to make an appearance in there. So I'm desperately trying to keep this as short as possible because I always ramble on too much. So first point to make is this looks sick. Custom gold anodizing, black, tie bolts throughout. The first problem with it is you will get stopped on the trail or the trailhead many times. People asking you if it's a Showa fork from a Honda RN01 gearbox bike or if it's a prototype Öhlins. It's neither of those, but it's probably better than those. I've never rode those forks, but this is a hell of a fork. Easily the best mountain bike fork I've ever owned. It does sick tabletops. It charges through rough stuff. It tracks across cambers like nothing else. It's insanely stiff fore and aft because of the upside down design. The legs are super strong here. You get much better bushing overlap. And first time you ride it into some rough techie stuff, it's insane. First time you hit a big square edge, you'll be mind blown. But because it's a USD fork, it tracks really well through muddy sections, rocks, roots. It's a pretty special thing. The only time I found it's not better than a normal fork, in my opinion, is fast hard pack berms that are quite smooth. It'll feel a bit more vague. And for some reason, on short, sharp, rutted turns that you find on downhill tracks, it really loads up and then fires you out. I can't really explain why, but short, tight radius corners with a rut kills it. Now on this side of the fork, it's got the IRT triple chamber air spring. I think this was the first air spring with 3 chambers in a mountain bike fork, so there's adjustable positive and negative and ramp up chamber. It's set at the moment to be nearly perfectly linear, which is what all fork manufacturers in the marketing spiel seem to want, and the spring curve from the dyno shows this perfectly. On this side, it's got a TPC plus damper, which has got high and low speed compression adjust on the bottom, plus rebound on the top. But like all the fork, everything on this fork's been worked on, tuned, modified or changed. It's like as close as you can get to a Supercross fork. It's got full titanium bolts all the way through. Currently it's set with 210mm travel for a 29-inch wheel. Why is it so windy? But you can use any wheel size in this fork because it's a USD, and the suspension travel can be changed down to 80mm minimum by Rulesman in 1mm increments, so you can have literally any travel and wheel size you like. Included in the prize is a travel change if you want it, plus an annual service, plus a one-on-one consultation with Rulesman suspension, so you can get it tuned exactly to your riding style, weight, bike, all that stuff. And it also comes with Newman front wheel. This is still in great condition. Evolution SL hub, 20mm by 110 axle, non-boost, downhill standard. 29 rim, 32 spokes. This is the EG30. It's an e-bike downhill rim. Super tough, pretty lightweight. and also comes with tubeless setup, ready to go. Schwalbe Magic Mary 2.35 Addicts Ultra Soft Compound downhill casing, and it's still in really good condition. With all these raffles, I plan to provide a package to the winner where they won't need to spend any money on the product afterwards. So this is why I'm including the tuning, travel change, the wheel, the postage, so you can spend literally £3 on a ticket. You could win this one-of-a-kind fork. It'll get posted to you, ready to go. Of course, you're going to need a headset for your bike, which you should have anyway, and a stem, but yeah, it should be everything you need to get riding. So there's 1,200 tickets at £3 each. Huh?
Whoa, bro, you're gonna make like $3,000 or pounds or whatever you call them out of this fork?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna get all the money, obviously. I think that's one of the pink bike commenters. I can't remember exactly how much I paid for it, but I paid about £1,000 in cash, plus I part exchanged a Cane Creek double barrel shock for it that was nearly new. Plus I gave him Rulesman a massive amount of publicity on all different websites, Instagram, all over the place. The articles blew up really, so... Huh?
Well, if you did such a good job of advertising him, why isn't he paying you?
Yeah, he should be paying me actually, yeah. He should be paying me. Why am I paying for it all? I'm paying for all the travel change and the service as well. Plus, out of that £3,000, raffle will take 10%. I've got to pay the postage, I've got to pay the servicing, the travel change, pack it up, go to the post office, post it to you. Plus, I'm trying to build a bike park and run a business, so yeah, £3,000. If I get all the money, I'll be stoked. I'm taking a big risk on this whole project, so hopefully it'll pay off. Thanks to the positive ticket sales on the BMX raffle, which is still ongoing. There's still just over 600 tickets available for that. I'm going to keep my word. I'm going to order a bike on my credit card. So today I've ordered, hopefully the transaction's going to go through without my bank phoning me. Well, I'm not going to tell you, I'm going to keep you in suspense. In suspense, how to describe it. High pivot, free ride bike, which is desperate for some upgrading to become the perfect all-round bike. Similar to what I built last year with the G1 Ultimate, but this time with a high pivot, which is one of the things I was sort of missing from that bike that I wanted. So that's coming soon. Just like the last BMX raffle, we have prizes to add from Misspent Summers. You can choose a hurly-burly or world stage book of your choice and I'll send it to you. Quit Cartel are chucking in some socks, and Trailmaps are offering an A1 massive A1 poster of the Alps. If for some reason you don't want an A1 poster of the Alps, I'm sure you can exchange it for something else. So the raffle's already live, and all the people who commented on my Instagram post asking whether I should or should not raffle it, the people who commented positively saying they would buy a ticket, I've already emailed them, and most of them have already bought tickets, so we've sold about 125 tickets at the time of filming this. So I think they're going to sell out. So get in there quick. Links in the description. The usual stuff, like, subscribe.
You're just the same as all the rest of them. Like this, subscribe to that. Nah, nah, nah.
Oh no, I hate doing that. Like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends, buy a ticket, buy me a coffee, link in bio or link somewhere. Thanks very much. New bike's on the way. Bike farm's looking sick. Mega stoked. Win the best fork in the world. Good luck.